people will be delighted after the events of last week to see Mr. Trump's name removed from our city.
The Trump Hotel in Vancouver has been closed since the summertime, but the outgoing U.S. president's last name is still on the front of this tower on West Georgia Street. And in this political moment where Donald Trump is getting barred from social media, possibly facing another impeachment, some are asking why these big letters are still on display.
Well, I think his name represented intolerance, and I think that's the exact opposite to what we are in Vancouver. We are one of the most multicultural cities in the world, and we even love Americans, but we certainly don't necessarily love Mr. Trump.
Donald Trump was in Vancouver to launch the Hotel Tower project in 2013. It opened on West Georgia Street in Vancouver in February 2017, complete with an anti-Trump protest.
Many opposed his name being associated with this development dating back to 2013 when it was first announced. 2015, many people asked for his name to come down, but it wasn't possible then because it was being used to sell the condominiums.
How would you describe the history of Vancouver's relationship with the sign?
As much as, one could say it's a love-hate relationship, I think when you look at the social media history of that sign, mostly hate. As I've kind of seen a couple times when I was in the neighborhood, a typical photograph is really of the Trump sign and a finger selfie. And that in that finger selfie is typically the middle digit extended in front of that sign.
Former Vancouver City planner Brent Totterens says he doesn't know how quickly City Hall requires having an unused sign taken down in normal, non-COVID circumstances.
Once the hotel is closed officially and it's no longer a use on the site, then the Trump sign becomes what's called third-party advertising. You're not allowed to advertise something under the city's sign bylaws that doesn't actually exist there. Now, with things reaching the heights that I never dreamed of depravity, I would think all parties, and particularly the building owner, would want to get rid of that sign as quickly as possible.
It's been reported the Four Seasons is one hotel brand that has been looking to get back into the market, and maybe then the sign would come down. But it could be hard to forget.
Notwithstanding the fact that those 5 letters will soon come down, and I believe they will, I suspect there'll always be some people in Vancouver for whom this will forever be the Trump Tower. But it certainly won't be for many of us.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.